The staff of the Kent County Road Commission is responsible for over 12 million vehicle miles traveled every single day in Kent County. Our core function is to provide safety for those motorists, and we're going to adjust to fit that strategy based on the dollars that we have. It's always great to collaborate with our neighbors and other transportation agencies because yes, we're the largest in this county, but the cities also provide their own transportation. So it's important for us to collaborate with them because the motorists generally don't know which jurisdiction they're driving and quite frankly shouldn't, because motorists should get the same level of service as close as possible.
So when you have a problem and you need to find a solution, if you know someone else that has dealt with that, then it's the reach out, the helping each other. The collaboration is really coming, it allows us to come up with different ideas and different innovation.
We have 255 employees, 4 complexes, and we have 6 divisions. Our finance department, we have our engineering department, our maintenance, which has roughly 125 drivers. We have our building and equipment division, our traffic and safety division, and lastly is the human resource department, which supports our employees and retirees with the community and the public that we serve. There's a lot of pride that goes with that.
When we think about our major source of revenue, we're typically talking about the Michigan Transportation Fund, also known as the MTF, that is comprised of registration fees, fuel tax. There's a small amount of other things that go into it and come out of it, but the majority of what the Kent County Road Commission receives is related to that. We're involved in receiving federal aid for projects as well, so we capture as much of that as we can in the region and use that on our federal aid eligible network. We also have fantastic partnerships with our townships. Township matching program is about 10% of our revenue annually. The goal of all the resources we get is to put it on the roads as effectively and efficiently as possible.
Any given year, based on what our funding looks like, it might change your strategy to stretch dollars out and address as many roads, as many bridges as we can. Aging infrastructure is a constant battle, and we do the best we can with the resources we're afforded to keep the public moving.
Our overall priority is to maintain a safe network for the traveling public. The Traffic and Safety Division maintains over 35,000 traffic signs that are out on the road. We partner with the City of Grand Rapids for a regional signal optimization program to optimize corridors throughout the network as well, and that's region-wide.
We're responsible for nearly 2,000 centerline miles of road, represents over 4,200 lane miles of road, whether that be a paved primary like a West River, all the way down to a gravel road like a Porter Hollow, from the center line out to the edges of those roads. Preservation is an important tool that we have. By keeping them in good condition, we're able to extend the life and the longevity of that road in good condition. We really have the ability with working with our equipment division, the same equipment with maybe some adaptations to kind of keep that equipment on the road doing multiple different things.
We build our trucks from the ground up. We get the cabin chassis in and we build them up into the plow trucks that we need. They're built our way. They do multiple things throughout the year. We design these to make those changes quick and efficient, as productive as possible.
You know, we're often viewed as a second responder, but the reality in an emergency, we're really the first responder, because if police and fire can't get there because the road is too much snow or there's trees down, our men and women are really the true first responders that oftentimes are in front of police and fire, making sure those responders can get to accident scenes.